This is Rello Talk Sports, and I'm back with another episode. It's day 2 of the playoffs, so I'm coming back with my predictions. I'm not going to do my over-under this time for the first game. I want to see how it goes first, and then I'll continue to pick up my over-unders for Memphis and LA. I want to see how it goes first. I have in the ballpark range of what I think it's going to go, but I want to see because there's no Steven Adams, and I'm going to go from there. But with that being said, the Los Angeles Lakers are playing the Memphis Grizzlies. 3 o'clock Eastern Time, 3 p.m. Eastern Time. These are the confirmed lineups. They're in Memphis, by the way. We have D'Angelo Russell, Austin Reeves, LeBron James, Vanderbilt, and Anthony Davis. And for the Grizzlies, they got John Morant, Desmond Bain, Dylan Brooks, Jaren Jackson, and they have Tillman starting. Like I said, Steven Adams is out, and LaRavia, he is out as well. They're in Memphis. Memphis is at home, so I was leaning towards Memphis winning. If you saw my other take, I think Memphis is going to win this series, unless the Lakers find a way to play old school basketball. That's the only way they're going to beat them. Old school basketball, back to the basket, and actually running offensive sets. They have to run. If they're running and doing fast breaks, they're going to lose Memphis. They're going to lose to Memphis, and I still have Memphis winning game 1 in Memphis at home. They had a longer break than LA because they had to play in the play-in, but they had a break, so I got Memphis winning game 1 today in Memphis. At 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time, Miami against Milwaukee. Now, this is the only one that might actually be an upset. Might actually be one. Because I think Miami, with Kevin Love and with Bam Adebayo, I think if those two are in, or they rotate those two and work with Giannis and Brook Lopez, the rest of the team could score and they could win that game. But I don't think it's going to happen game 1. I got Milwaukee winning game 1. Let's go over the expected lineups. Vincent at the point guard for Miami, Hero at the 2, Strus at the 3, Jimmy Butler at the 4, and Bam Adebayo at the 5. Kyle Lowry and Vincent are game time decisions. Jovic is out. For Milwaukee, expected lineup is Drew Holiday, Grayson Allen, Middleton, Antetokounmpo, and Brook Lopez. Like I said, I think Milwaukee's going to pull the first one off, but this is not going to be a sweep. Miami, if Kevin Love shows up as the Kevin Love we know him as, I'm not saying he's going to be 20 and 20, 20 and 10 still, but maybe a little 12 and 7. The 12 and 7 will help them just enough. That's all they need from Kevin Love. And I think they're not going to get swept. That's all I can say. But I got Bucks winning against Miami. And I'm thinking about it. I think I'm going to go ahead and look at the over-unders for this game. What I would choose. I'm only going to pick 5 players. I use underdog, as mentioned before. So if you guys ever want to give it a chance, I can refer you guys, and you guys just use the code RELODMV, and you get your first deposit matched, and you can start putting your bets down too. I'm giving you guys the sauce. You guys can use it, or you guys can just listen to it. It's up to you. But for my pick'ems from Miami against Milwaukee, since I got Milwaukee with them, I'm going to pick 3 from Milwaukee and 2 from Miami. The 2 from Miami I'm going to pick is Jimmy with higher than 5 assists, Jimmy Butler with more than 5 assists. And I'm going to go, I went Tyler Hero with a steal, and he got that steal last time I picked him, just to mention, just to keep that up, just throw that out there. I'm going to go Kyle Lowry getting more than 9 points. 8.5 higher, so he's going to get 9 points or more. And for the Milwaukee, the other three I would pick would be Giannis, points and rebounds. He just got to get 42. We already know what Giannis is going to do. So points and rebounds, you got to get over 41.5. So 42 points and rebounds put together if you don't get the points by itself. Drew Holiday. Let's just go to Brook Lopez. I usually rebounds and assists, 7.5. That's an easy win right there. Brook Lopez is going to get 8 rebounds anyway. So come on, let's go. That's easy. And the last one pick is Bobby Portis. No, Bobby. I want to stay in the starting lineup. I'm staying in the starting lineup. Grayson Allen over 8.5 points. So that would be my 5 players for that game. Miami and Milwaukee. If I were to do the over-unders on underdog, I would use Jimmy Butler higher than 5 assists. So that means he has to get 6. It's not a 0.5. Kyle Lowry higher than 8.5 points, so 9 or more points. Giannis higher than 41.5 points and rebounds. Brook Lopez higher than 7.5 rebounds and assists. And Grayson Allen over 8.5 points, so 9 points. That would be what I would be. That would be what I would do if I were to do the over/under on that game on underdog. Use my code if you guys haven't started using underdog before already, and you guys want to get your first deposit match. Relo DMV. Let's move on to the next game. We got the Los Angeles Clippers against the Phoenix Suns. Now I know a lot of people don't like this matchup. They're thinking, oh, off the jump, Phoenix is gonna win. I'm not sure about that. Let's go over the expected lineups and who's not playing. Russell Westbrook at the 1 with Eric Gordon, Kawhi Leonard, Nicholas Batum, and Zubac. That's with Paul George out. Paul George is out. I think he's expected to miss the whole first round. Not sure about that. But that's what I was saying in the other podcast. Westbrook is the second option. Paul George is not going to be there in the playoffs. That's why I was throwing that out there because it's happening. And then I was saying Chris Paul is not the first option on this team. He's the 4th. But let's go. The expected lineup for Phoenix is Chris Paul, Devin Booker, Okogie, Kevin Durant, and DeAndre Ayton, with Cameron Payne as a game-time decision. So I don't think he's going to make much of a difference. The real difference is Paul George not being there to bring those 20 points. So we're going to see how that goes. These teams are one game apart. So we'll see how it goes. Honestly, I think Westbrook is going to come out the gate, just go crazy, and they're going to beat Phoenix in Phoenix. We already know Phoenix for 2 things. I know 2 things about Phoenix that I need the Clippers to bring to light. 1, Devin Booker cannot handle double teams. I forgot where the runs was happening. He was doing some runs over the summer, and they were doing double teams. You should have learned how to get through it there. That's not their fault. So when they figure out that they just got a double team Booker, then the ball got to go get out of his hands. Because KD, Batum, and Kawhi, they're pretty good defenders. So KD is probably going to be held to 25. Ayton, Zubac. I mean, that's a good matchup. But Ayton has the physicality there. He has the physicality, athleticism there. So I'm going to give that to him. But outside of those 2 matchups, who's going to win the game for Phoenix? Who's going to score for Phoenix? Okogie? Chris Paul is only going to give you just about 20 points. He's not going to give you no more than 20. He's going to get you some assists if y'all can get open, but if you double teaming Devin Booker and y'all shutting down KD, and the only option is Ayton. That's their 3rd option right there, Ayton. They go out there go in the paint, and Zubac is reliable in the paint if you want to give him his credit or not. But I actually have the Clippers winning this game, the first game, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, the Clippers against Phoenix in Phoenix. I have the Clippers taking game 1. Westbrook is going to go crazy. Let's go look on underdog. Let's see what picks I would make. Maybe you guys want to use my picks. Let's look for Phoenix, Los Angeles Clippers. As I said, the Clippers are going to win. We're going to pick 3 from the Clippers, 2 from Phoenix. Phoenix is just not reliable. They're not reliable. Kawhi, reliable. Westbrook missed a triple-double for how many seasons? Reliable. They just throwing everybody wanted to throw the blame on him. He was the most reliable person. So let's look at Kawhi. Since Kawhi doesn't have anybody with him, I should go points and rebounds. 34.5. He's going to have higher than that. 35.5 points and rebounds. Kawhi, he's going to get that. Kawhi probably going to go for 40. To be honest with you, Kawhi and Westbrook might both go for 40, to be honest, just so that they don't need Paul George. Maybe we just got him in the back pocket. Westbrook, let's talk about Westbrook. Points and assists. Or points, rebounds, assists, he's going to get 32. Or should I just do points? I'm going to go points and rebounds, 23.4, so he just has to, 23.5. So he just has to get 24 points and rebounds. Zubox, they don't have just rebounds for him. I was just going to do rebounds. Eric Gordon. Batum. I got Batum getting a steal, higher than 0.5 steal. I got Nicholas Batum getting a steal this game. And then for the Phoenix, I got KD with, I don't know, I said I think they're going to stop him at getting to 25 points, so I don't want to just pick points. Points and assists, rebounds and assists. Let me look at Booker and Ayton. Ayton, I just need for rebounds and assists. He's going to get I'm going to give Ayton higher. He's going to get a double-double. I'm going to say Ayton's going to get the double-double. So higher on 0.5 double-double. That just means 10-10. He got to get 10-10 somewhere on his, at least 10-10 somewhere on his stat sheet. And if the Clippers listen to me, I'm going to take Devin Booker higher than 2.5 turnovers. That means 3 or more turnovers. If they listen to me and put that double team on him early and get him out of his rhythm. But that's just me speaking what I know about basketball and what I've seen work. So let's go back over this. It's for this Los Angeles Clippers and Phoenix Suns. My over-unders on Underdog, which you guys can check out. My link is actually in the bio or in the description of this video or of this recording. And you guys can try it out, and they'll match your first deposit up to $100, meaning if you deposit $5, you will have $10. If you deposit $100, that's $200. And also, gamble responsibly. This is gambling, it's sports betting, gambling. Gamble responsibly. Back to these games, these picks for the game. I have Kawhi over 34.5 points and rebounds, so 35 points and rebounds for Kawhi. I believe 23.5 points and rebounds for Russell Westbrook, higher. And Nicholas Batum is going to give me a steal. I believe he's going to get a steal. And Devin Booker, 2.5 turnovers, higher. That means he's going to get 3 or more. And DeAndre Ayton is going to get a double-double, meaning 10 points, 10 rebounds, 10 assists. One of those, not all 3, that's a triple-double. At least I just need a double-double. So he can have 10 points and 10 rebounds, 10 assists, or whatever it may be for Ayton this game. And And there's only one more game, I believe, today. We have the Minnesota Timberwolves against the Denver Nuggets going on 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And let's go over these lineups. It looks very interesting for Minnesota. They have Michael Conley, they have Alexander Walker, they have Anthony Edwards, Karl Anthony Towns, and it says Gobert, but it says game time decision. So I'm not sure how that's going to go. Also, Noel is a game time decision, McDaniels is out, and Naz Reid is out. So they're playing small again. Playing small and they're playing short without players. That's what I mean by short. Denver, expected lineup is Jamal Murray, Caldwell Pope, Porter, Aaron Gordon, and the Joker. Now off the jump, I already have Denver winning this. Denver has the better team with or without Gobert. Whether you know it or not, they play better without Gobert, so that's why I'm not surprised to see him a game time decision. They really play better without him, but you know, that presence, maybe the presence of him there helps, so play him. I'm not sure. It's a game time decision. They have until 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time to decide, and until then, I still have Denver winning, whether he does play or he doesn't play. And Noel, whether he plays or doesn't play, I still have Denver winning. My over-unders for Denver, let's see what Denver, I usually go with Aaron Gordon, the Joker, and I'll go Caldwell Pope, but I'll see. Anthony Edwards, 10 rebounds and assists. I'm not going to do that. He don't like to pass. I'm not going to say he don't like to pass it, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to bank on it, even though he did do good last couple games with rebounds and assists. He's been doing good. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and do higher than 10 rebounds and assists for Anthony Edwards. First pick is him. Last time I picked a double-double for Karl Anthony Towns. He did get that, but I didn't win that parlay. I picked Michael Conley ass. I picked his sorry ass, and he fucking didn't get 24 points. I think it was points and assists or something like that. I could look back at it another time. But Mike Conley, you failed me. I was about to win the parlay. So I ain't picking your ass no more. If I could hide you, if there was a way to hide you on here, I would, because I don't even want to look at your face no more, bro. You cost me. You costing me. Well, let's look at this. They don't have Karl Anthony Towns, but I think I'm going to go Karl Anthony Towns with rebounds and assists higher than 12.5. That's probably going to work out in my favor. And let's go to the Nuggets. We got Joker, points, rebounds, and assists. I'm not trying to do that one. I'm going to do points and assists. That's all I need, points and assists. He's going to have 35 points and assists. So higher than 34.5 for the Joker, points and assists. Now Joker probably just going to have like a 25 piece, maybe 9 or 10 rebounds, assists. So that's all I'm looking forward to. That's all you need to do right there, and they're going to win the game. Jamal Murray, no. Aaron Gordon, rebounds and assists, higher than 9.5. Rebounds and assists. That's an easy win. Like, that's going to be green. Aaron Gordon got the most bounce in the league. He's going to get him a couple of rebounds, and the rebound's going to turn into assists. You kick it out, and you got Caldwell Pope, who I was about to go to next. I got him getting 9 points. He just got to get 9 points. That's 3 threes. So let's go back over these picks, the final picks for this episode of Relo Talk Sports. Anthony Edwards is going to have higher than 10 rebounds and assists. That means 11. It doesn't say 9.5, it says 10, so that means he has to get 11 rebounds and assists. Karl Anthony Towns, 12.5 rebounds and assists. I got him going higher, so he's going to get 13 rebounds and assists. The Joker is going to have 34.5 points and assists, higher, so 35 points and assists. Aaron Gordon is going to have 9.5 rebounds and assists or higher. I got him going higher, so 10 rebounds and assists. And Caldwell Pope, 8.5 points, higher. He's going to have 9 or more points, or just off of threes alone. So we come to the conclusion of this episode of Rebel Talk Sports. If you guys have any questions or any topics you guys want me to talk about when it comes to the league, the playoffs, or anything like that, just reach out in the comments on Instagram or something and let me know. And I'll try to make a segment, give you my take on that question, my answer for that question, and I guess I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.